Hello, Leo. Welcome to your March 2018 reading. This is for the first part of March from the 1st to the 15th, 2018. I'd like to thank all of you who have liked, commented, and subscribed to my channel. Also, those who've sought personal readings. I'm recording the first part of the reading. Something happened to my camera, so I had pulled out these cards, and I have the need or feeling of just leaving the cards that I had pulled out and just do the reading for the first part of March. And so I apologize that you didn't see me shuffling the cards, but it's because I really feel that I need to stick with the spread that came out for you for the first part of March. This is for for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If the message does not resonate with you, then it means that this is not your message and you need a personal reading for a deeper insight into your own situation. So, as for the current energies and or obstacles that you're facing in your love life, my dear Leo, I see the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So, what I was saying is that you are perhaps dealing with someone who has been very cut through in terms of how they feel, and they've kind of done it in a kind of almost cold way. So it could have been you confronting your love interest or your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife, and just being like really straight up about your emotions. Like, I feel this way. I feel like, this is happening. You're like this, you're like that. I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like how you can be sometimes. So it could be you had that conversation with the person or the other person had it with you. At least it was civil. Because when the Queen of Swords in the reverse, it means that there was a shouting match. But this was a civil conversation that the two of you had and needed to have. And I can definitely feel that it wasn't anything that, was aggressive at all. It was just very firm. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I'm feeling that one of you has given up on the relationship or no longer feels that they need to put boundaries because they no longer are feeling like you're in a relationship. So I feel that some of you have been dealing with a breakup in the month of February or January. And so you are no longer fighting for this relationship, or the other person is no longer fighting for this relationship. And so you could have been dealing with another fire sign, but it just tells me that I think at this point, the two of you are not talking. The two of you have kind of given up or not putting any more effort into having this relationship continue. In terms of what's going on in the first part of March, 1st to the 15th, definitely with the Six of Swords, someone is walking away, someone is moving on. They felt that the relationship has been kind of rough on them, or it has been rough on you. And then you've decided to just, the best thing to do is to move on, but it's not going to be an easy path to healing, my dear Leo. I think it's going to be very slow. And it's going to take a lot of effort for you to get better again, and also for the other person. And with the Ten of Swords in the upright position, my dear Leo, I feel that, you're feeling like you're betrayed. You're feeling like someone backstabbed you. You're feeling like this was really unfair. Like what happened was really unfair on your part. Like the other person kind of screwed you over. You're feeling backstabbed. And this is why I guess, you needed to have this frank conversation with them so that you could have that closure and be able to move away from it. Or it could be that the other person feels very backstabbed, feels betrayed by some sort of action that you did against them sometime in January or February. Moving on still, March 1st to the 15th, definitely there was some clarity, there was some truth, or there will be some clues or clarity coming forth, perhaps. So maybe this isn't over. Maybe there is going to be just one more conversation between the two of you where one might reveal something that they have not told you before, or you will be revealing something to them. But it's another round of communication here taking place. But I don't think it's going to be necessarily be leading to a reconciliation or the relationship blooming or taking place. I think this is just something that, in terms of love, there is love, but I don't think that partnership is something possible at this point, based on what's happened, based on this feeling of being betrayed, feeling like they backstabbed you or you backstabbed them. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards from another deck that I have here to clarify this spread here when it comes to the beginning part of March. So dear universe, what can Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising folks watching expect for March 1st to the 15th, 2018? Please clarify the current spread on the table. What can they expect in their love life? Ooh. Okay. Just one more time. Okay. Wow, okay. Interesting. Oh my God. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Definitely. There's a lot of emotion right now on your part or the other person's part. I'm seeing a lot of crying here. I'm seeing crying on both sides. I'm seeing the water here, so it just reminds me of tears. I think there is love here, but it's just that there were too many emotions. And one of you kind of closed your heart to protect your heart. And so that's why one of you is moving away from this relationship. It could also be that some of you are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And that just really saddens me because I'm a Leo. And again, oh my God, it's been like rough for me. And so my heart goes out to all of you Leos, just because I know it really hurts. When it comes to the lovers here, again, kind of looking into all the way to the end of March, I think the person that you're dealing with could be a soulmate. I think there may be a chance for a reconciliation, and maybe that's why this conversation may take place. But I think that in the long run, I don't think this relationship is really meant to be honest, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. The universe is not letting it be. It's not. I think this has been an opportunity for one of you to learn to communicate clearly and to be transparent. Again, if it's a soulmate situation, then remember, this goes all the way until the end of March with this. This is the first part of March. Things could happen and change in April or May and June. So this person may still come back to you or may not. It will really depends on the energies. Because with a soulmate, it's just really hard to just say, all right, it's over. Because a soulmate keeps sort of coming back to your life, or you keep coming back into their life. It could also be that you're dealing with a Gemini. But again, it's just, I don't think this is over. I think there's just a timeout period here where one of you is trying to move on because there's been so much hurt and pain. But as far as this being over, I am not sure. For some of you, it probably will be. For some of you, probably won't. So thanks so much for watching, my dear Leos. I will see you soon for your mid-March reading. Bye-bye.